I mean, sure. Discard Vampire's Curse. I don't believe he's immune to any of this. So... oh, come on. Activate it again. Discard Concentrating Current. Try this again. Let's do this again. Fuck you. Come on. Okay, does he have hacks? What is... You know how in a lot of my previous videos I say you need to check your shit before doing anything? I forgot to check my shit. Okay, so it's a Destiny Hero deck. Destiny Hero Denier, activating Elemental Hero Honest Neos. Causing Destiny Hero Denier to gain 2,500 attack. Putting Malicious on top of the deck. Which, by the way, I'm still kind of feeling sick, but I didn't want to go too long without recording. Because I don't want to rely too much on my backlog. We still got a ton of repo videos in the works, but yeah. I mean, he has to attack... he doesn't attack Tribe Infecting. Okay, you're dead next turn, then. Because I can activate Tribe Infecting and attack you with Symphonic Warrior Guitar. I'm not activating Liberty at last, because that would force me to shuffle Tribe Infecting back into the deck. Yeah, we activate Tribe Infecting, discard Mad Mauler, pop Warriors, summon Symphonic Warrior Guitar, and we're good. You even have Vernisylph. Okay. Activate Tribe Infecting. Discarding Mad Mauler. Declaring Warrior. You got 4 back rows. Are any of them in Imperm? Are any of those in Imperm? Dust Tornado. Okay, he's popping Liberty at last. Then that lets him set a spell trap from hand. Fortunately, though, he can't activate it this turn. That's the rule with whenever you set something. It doesn't say you can activate it this turn. Then just, actually, you know what? Before we do that, activate Vernisylph. Discard him and Chief Second. We draw Vampire Familiar, and then we summon Vernisylph to the field. We summon Guitar. Go to battle phase. Attack with Tribe Infecting. Jelly Cannon. Fuck. Okay. That's fine. Attack with Vernisylph. While I try and screw the lid back on my soda. And we have exactly enough. First one of the day. Unfortunately, half of it I was muted. But, yeah, welcome to the Masochist Challenge, ladies and gentlemen. I am so mad about that. I'm gonna have to just do the same thing I did with the one episode and just fast forward through the first part. That is annoying. But regardless, we do get our first poll of the day. So let's see what we get. Come on, baby, I'm feeling lucky. Let's see what we get. Magicore Warrior of the Relics. Cannot attack unless you control an adventure token. Still 2300 attack on a level 4 body ain't bad. You control an adventure token, special summon this card from your hand. At the end of the battle phase, if your monster that mentions adventure token battled, you can set one trap that mentions adventure token directly from the deck. Now I need some adventure stuff. Simorg, Bird of Calamity. When this card is normal summon, you can send one Simorg card from your deck to the graveyard except Simorg, Bird of Calamity. If this card is in your graveyard and your opponent controls no cards in the spawn trap zone, you can special summon this card in defense mode, but banish it when it leaves the field. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except Wing Beasts. Not the most useful, unfortunately. Junk Box. Target one level 4 lore, and the second I read Morphtronics is the second I put that card down. DDD Human Resource. It's a card from one of my favorite archetypes, actually. I love the DDDs. Shuffle 3 cards into the deck. Any combination of DDD monsters in your hand, field, or graveyard, and or DD cards in your Pendulum Zone. Then you can add 2 DD monsters from your deck to your hand. That's not bad, honestly. Like, if I had an actual, like, DD deck, which takes a shit ton of materials, that's why I'm not going for it. But Mayhem for Hire. Target one monster for hire in your graveyard, special summon in defense mode. You can only activate one Mayhem for Hire per turn. Don't have any... I think I do have one for hire, but for hires are a very archetype-heavy deck. You need a lot of them to make anything good. Elemental Hero Neos Knight. Elemental Hero Neos plus one warrior monster must be fusion summoned. I don't have polymerization. I might have Miracle Fusion, but even then I don't know if I have Neos. I'd have to check. That might be good though. That's not bad. Because 2500 plus half the original attack of the warrior fusion material. Gets 2 attacks during each battle phase, but no battle damage. But still, that's good to punch over. That's not bad. Finis Terrae, Tower of the Necro World. Another zombie. If you control a level 10 monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Finis Terrae, Tower of the Necro World once per turn in this way. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up card on the field. That card cannot be destroyed by card effects this turn. I was saying not bad. That's kind of garbage. I assume it's like Eldritch support, because I believe Eldritch is a level 10. Or is he level 8? I always forget what Eldritch's level is. Ugh. And Zubaba Babancho Gagaga Coat. You control a Zubaba or Gagaga monster except Zubaba Babancho Gagaga Coat. I love saying that name. While this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card. You can target one Go 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 or Dododo monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except Xyz monsters. I need to check if I have more onomatopoeias. That might actually be good. Hold on, let me check. Because if I have more, so the 2 that it requires for the special summon, let me look this up. The 2 cards that it requires for the special summon are Zubaba or Gagaga. So let me look up Zubaba. So Zubaba. We do have Zubaba Buster. What about Gagaga? We have Gagaga Girl. Unfortunately, neither one of those are really good for making the Xyz monsters we currently have. I mean, they might be good for like going into Shadow Lich plays, but even then, I'd rather have a Gagaga Magician before I tried to do anything with that. Either that or Gagaga Mancer. That's not a bad choice either. Regardless, we don't exactly have the cards to support it right now. I wish we did, but that's just unfortunate. Regardless, let's go ahead and get into the next duel. Not really any cards for the deck we have currently, so we just gotta head into the next one. Hope we win again. Okay, this is not a bad starting hand at all. Starting with a Max C, Vernisylph, Mesoch. Yeah, this is a hell of a hand. Alright, I like this. Let's see what he's playing, and then we'll... Okay, set 1. Summon Spiritual Beast Rempengu. Okay, I don't see anything that would result in a Max C activation yet. We'll see once he sends something. Yeah, he's gonna send something with the spiritual beast. Okay, so banishing Ulta Petalfin. Banish Spiritual Beast Petalfin. And end phase. Okay. Hi there, Nitro Head. Nice to see you, buddy. Okay, activate Toy Box. When we activate Vernisylph, discarding him and Cypher Twin to draw one and then special summon Vernisylph to the field. Activating Xyz Align. Okay, so he's gonna throw off my levels then. I mean, that's not a huge deal. I'm not using Vernisylph for his level, man. Yeah, so he's making Spiritual Beast, Rempengu, and Vernisylph both level 2s. Yeah, he can't do anything with that, though, so... I think he was just trying to throw off Xyz plays. Either that or he was just clicking buttons. I don't know. I ain't gonna ask, though, because this is still a tribute for Yosenju Misak. Alright, summon Misak. Go to battle phase. Attack with Misak over Rampengu. Go to main phase 2. Set Scrap Iron, and we are good to go! The only thing that bothers me is Spiritual Beasts are a wind archetype, so I can't rely on Misak's ability. You have to bear that in mind, because he works against any non-wind, but Spiritual Beasts are all winds. What do you got for me? Okay, Speedroid Takatomborg. It's a bit of an odd pull. Going to battle phase. Swinging Takatomborg. Yeah, we don't need to do anything about this. You can just go ahead and crash, buddy. I think this might be a bot. I mean, I'll take it. It's free. It's a free pull. I kind of have to take it. Unfortunately, we don't have many summons. Set Statue English pattern. Go to battle phase. Attack for 2300. Probably gonna summon Max C, but eh. I'm saving it just in case he manages to pop off with what little life he has left. Why is every time I boot up OBS, my chroma filter is off? Every time. There we go. Is that? My mic's still a little transparent, but it's fine. Spiritual Beast Aplio. Ritual Beast Inheritance. Okay. So he's gonna have Misak lose 200 attack. That still puts him below. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay. Yeah, he's doing... Wait, hold on. That's not a quick attack. Oh, no, yeah, I guess it is. Fucking hell, I guess it is. I mean, yeah, I guess you get over Misak, except, buddy, I don't think you read cards. Has he read Toy Box? Does he realize his mistake? Or is he going to swing anyway? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, he's swinging. Activate Toy Box. Send Statue of Anguish pattern. Now, what did we learn? Go main phase 2, go end phase. Alright, so now he's not going to be swinging at me anymore. And we get Glassjaw to finish it off. That is honestly perfect. Summon Glassjaw, go to battle phase. 2300 to the face. And 2000. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is 2 wins in a row. Now note, I do not do the 3 wins in a row. You get a pack of your choice. But still, just improving our card pool is such a benefit. I'm really happy with today so far. This has been a good day. All right, big money, no whammies. Let's see what we get. Well, we get Neo, or not Neos, Utopia making a surprise appearance. Majestic Red. I don't have any of those cards. Oh, that sucks. Saber Slash. Destroy a number of face-up monsters in the field equal to the number of face-up attack position X Saber monsters you control. Wish I had more of those. That's actually a decent spell. Embrace of the Tistina. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, you can target that monster and change it to face-down defense position. During the end phase, you can target one face-down defense position monster your opponent controls. Take control of that monster. You can only use each effect of Embrace of the Tistina once per turn, and you can only activate while you control a Tistina monster with 3,000 or more defense. There's the catch. Okay, we need to find some Tistina monsters to stab because holy shit, that's a good trap. Cosmo Dark Destroyer. I mean, 3,000 attack, body, when summoned, destroy a monster on the field. I might have to keep that. I might have to put that in the deck. That is honestly pretty good. That might be the new boss. Shooting right. What is this? The 5Ds arc? The fuck? Hold on. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monster. If this card is synchro summon, you can send 1 monster from your deck to the graveyard, whose level is lower than this card's on the field, and if you do, reduce this card's level by that monster, but for the rest of this turn, you cannot activate the effects of monsters with the same name the sent monster had in the graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. Once per chain during your opponent's main phase, you can quick effect immediately after this effect resolves synchro summon using this card you control. So quick effect synchro. Okay. I don't have anything that would really benefit from that, unfortunately, but still. What is this? Okay, hold on. We went from 5Ds to XDs. I know that's not the actual name of the arc. It's Zex or Zael. I believe the X is silent, but still. Halfway to forever. You target 2 monsters in your graveyard, special summon both, but negate their effects if any. And if you do, immediately after this effect resolves, Xyz summon 1 light Utopia or Utopic monster using only those 2 monsters. Give me fucking Utopia. Burst Stream of Destruction. I don't have Blue Eyes. And Fenrir the Nordic Wolf. Cannot be normal summon set during your main phase 2. If an Aesir monster is on the field, you can special summon this card to your opponent's side of the field in defense position. If an Aesir is not on the field, destroy this card. At the start of your battle phase, change all defense position monsters you control face-up attack position monsters. Both players take any battle damage from attacks involving this card. Interesting. Not very useful. What is this pack? 3 SRs and only one of them was useful. It's from fucking Cosmo. I kind of love that though. That's kind of awesome. Regardless, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't fit that into the deck because, like I said, Dark Destroyer is such a good card. It's not good, but it's the best I can get at the moment. So, God, where do we fit this in? Fuck. I don't have much room in the deck. I mean, I guess we can always just add it in and have like a 41 main. I don't like going above 40. We'll do it for now. If it starts fucking with my draws, we'll take it out. But yeah, I hate going over 40. I'm very OCD when it comes to my Yu-Gi-Oh decks. I cannot go above 40 unless I'm doing like that grass looks greener strategy. Alright, so I don't love the fact that this guy has that particular mate. We'll just have to see what... Ooh, holy shit, what is this hand? Hi, Battle in Boxer Heaven. Jesus. Okay, summon Deep Sea Diva. When this card is almost summoning a special summon level 3 lower sea serpent from your deck. Summoning Neptibus, the Atlantean Prince. Sending an Atlantean, sending Atlantean Dragoons. In order to add an Atlantean card from deck to hand, except Neptibus. You're adding Poseidra, the Storming Atlantean. And then also adding Deep Sea Minstrel. Okay, I hats off to you. I've never seen this deck before. Let's see it. He's probably so confused by my hand. You gotta love it when people are playing like meta countering shit. They use it against the Masochist deck and they just see your pile. Oh, fuck you! That was my combo starter. I mean, I believe it's only until end phase. He's probably searching for Nibiru. Because I believe that was 4 summons on the turn. How do I... Okay, it doesn't count the number of summons, but I believe that would have been his 5th summon on that one, the Poseidra. Wait, no, because Neptibus sent, and then he activated the effect in hand. Okay, so yeah, it would have been that. It would have been also linking off into Mermail King Neptibus. Okay. Also, what the fuck happened to his mate? Hold on, that's sick as hell! Does that happen whenever you summon from the extra deck? Abyss Scale of the Mizuchi. So 3,200. Okay. Hi there, Zombow Wow. I mean, sure. Discard Vampire's Curse. I don't believe he's immune to any of this. So... Oh, come on. Activate it again. Discard Concentrating Current. Try this again. Let's do this again. Fuck you. Come on. Okay, does he have hacks? What is this shit? Fucking finally. I had to go -2 for that, because discard 4 to pop 2. Adding Neptibus. Okay, so he's just gonna do it again next turn. Lovely. Attack for 1,500. Oh, I love this game so much. Alright, so probably summoning, yep, Neptibus. Neptibus activates, sending an Atlantean from deck to add an Atlantean to hand. It's hard to get a hand on the combo this deck uses. Okay, you're adding Abyss Shrine, the Atlantean Spirit. Summoning Mermail Abyss Spike. You know, I would have had so many other combos for a next turn, if I'm even getting a next turn, because I don't know what the end board of this deck looks like. If fucking Snipe Hunter was more accurate. Jesus Christ, I think that's the worst performance I've ever seen out of this card. Fucking little gremlin. Mermail Abystius. Yeah, I don't think I'm surviving another turn. We'll see, but I don't know about my chances. Especially considering I just threw away every combo piece I had. Mermail Abyssalacia. God, why are names so weird in this game? Once this card points you gain 500 attack and defense. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, add one Mermail monster from your deck to your hand. And if this card is under such as by its attack card effect, you can send one water monster from your deck to your graveyard, then target one water monster from your graveyard, special summon it in defense position. Luckily, that cannot target link monsters because it can't be in defense mode. But that still means he would get his best water monster. God, his best water monster out of the graveyard. I should not have won that. I had no right winning that. What the fuck? Oh, connection failed. I win because of superior Wi-Fi, I guess. Oh, fucking hell. Yes, Jinzo laugh. Oh, I will take it. I will honestly take it. I don't like winning off of connection failed, but that I still count that as a victory because I was them like pulling their Ethernet cable basically. Oh, let's see what we get in the pack though, because this could all just be karmic justice. I mean, a rainbow pack. We'll see. All right. Hymn of Light. This card is used to ritual summon Saphira, Queen of Dragons. I don't believe I have that ritual monster. Oh, I right-clicked. Fuck. Okay, that's a lot of shit. Symphonic Warrior rocks. Requires a tuner and a non-tuner. Easy to make, so it's a level 7. I ain't too bad. This card is in the monster. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. You can only use each effect of the following effects of Symphonic Warrior rocks once per turn. If this card is special summon, you can add one face up pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. If Symph Amplifier is in your field zone, you can destroy one card on the field. And then Pendulum Effect during each standby phase, you can add one face up pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can destroy both that monster and this card. That is honestly a good pull. That is a really good pull. We got Breaker the Magical Warrior, adding that to the deck just for the sake of spell trap destruction. Plus he's a spellcaster to go into the one fusion monster. Tail Swipe. Target one level 5 or higher dinosaur monster you control. If that dinosaur monster is still face up on the field, choose up to 2 monsters your opponent controls that have a lower level than it, or are face down and return the chosen monsters to the hand. I don't have any dinosaur monsters. Imperial Iron Wall. Neither player can banish cards. This would be a good counter to a couple of different decks. Kashtira mainly comes to mind. Keep that as like a side option. I don't know yet. Silvervine Senri. You contribute this card and then target one level 2 monster in your graveyard except Silvervine Senri. Special summon it, then you can special summon one level 2 monster from your hand with a different attribute. Then the monster is special summoned by this effect. You can only use this effect of Silvervine Senri once per turn. I don't have enough low levels to support that, honestly. Guard Dragon Pisty. One level 4 lower dragon monster. You cannot special summon monsters. That lock right there. I know Pisty is good in like Dragon Link decks, but the lock makes it not worth it to run for me right now. I need more dragons before that becomes worth it. And then Barrier of the Voiceless Voice. While you control low the prayers of the Voiceless Voice and a light ritual monster, your opponent's monsters can only target ritual monsters for attacks. Also, your opponent cannot target light monsters you control with card effects. This is like the key part of the barrier, or this is the key part of the Voiceless Voice deck, aside from low, of course, but I don't have any cards in that deck, so that's unfortunate. Did get 2 really good cards from this pull, though. That's not bad at all. Let's see what we can swap out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as far as modifications to the deck are concerned, I did pull out Vampire's Familiar, and after that last performance, I also unfortunately took out Snipe Hunter, because if you're gonna make me discard 4 cards to pop 1, you don't belong in the deck anymore. I honestly, that may just be a rage one. He may come back to the deck later on, but for right now, I need to step away from him. As far as the extra deck is concerned, we took out Outer Entity Nyarla for Symphonic Warrior Rocks. And in the main deck, we added in, of course, Breaker the Magical Warrior. But anyway, we're probably going to do one more duel on the day because we are up to 40 minutes of footage. Today has been a really successful day. I have cut out one duel that I lost. It was a duel against a Dragon Maid deck. And the only reason I quit out on that one because I kind of rage quit. I'd be lying to you if I said otherwise, but I forgot the effect on Valence Voltage Viscount prevents you from special summoning anything from like anything except from extra deck or Valence monsters. The idea was to try and bait out Xiao by using the Voltage Viscount, but when that effect went through, I couldn't use G-Golem Rockhammer to make the tokens anymore and go into Transverser, which was my actual final play to take over the House Dragon Maid that they would have summoned off of Xiao. But yeah, it was just unfortunate. I couldn't bait out the Xiao and I locked myself out of summoning. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and get into the final duel of the day. Okay, this ain't a bad starting hand at all. I say that about a lot of my starting hands I'm noticing, but they're getting better. I don't know how else to explain it. Oh, Heroes versus Retaliating Sea. Oh no, no. Oh, I am so sorry. Activating Vision Hero Ferris. Discarding Evil Hero Infernal Rider. Does this count? It does not count. That sucks. Okay. So increase summons Ferris, or not Ferris, Vion. My bad. Yeah, they already used Ferris. Fuck. Yep, Vion sends Malicious. Malicious activates its effect, special summon Malicious. Yep, using Vion to banish Ferris to find Polly. When he activates Polly, we activate Retaliating Sea in response, and all of his shit starts getting banished. Oh, Link summoning first, okay. Going into Cross Crusader. Summoning a Destiny Hero in Grave. Oh, no? Contributing a Destiny Hero to add a hero monster with whatever name from deck to hand. So he adds Liquid Soldier. Linking again into Infernal Devicer. Revealing a hero fusion monster in the extra deck. Grabbing Shining Neos Wingman, so Elemental Hero Neos. And that's it, because he can't grab Wingman. And there it is. Retaliating Sea time. So now anything that would go to the graveyard gets banished instead. Let's see what you got. I believe that also means Liquid Soldier's effect won't activate. Oh no, I guess it's only he needs to be used as fusion material. So he draws 2, discards 1, but that discard's going to grave, or not grave, but banish. Hold on, I just realized Retaliating Sea turns off hand traps. Okay, Fusion Destiny now. Oh wait, he's gonna go into... Wait, hold on, what is he going into? Dark Angel with... Okay, it is DP. I'm just not used to seeing those materials for it. Okay. Banishing 5 from grave to activate Infernal Rider and set Super Poly. Alright then. Question is, what am I going to do about this board? Because this is kind of a tough one to crack with what I got. Especially with the Super Poly weight in the wings and DPE. Honestly, start with Summon Galabas. Because we can use Galabas to pop... Okay, he's using Super Poly. He's using Fabled Galabas and Destiny Hero Malicious to go into Evil Hero Darkest Night. Oh, yeah, I can't really do much about this. Go to end phase. Funny thing is, I think he's scared. Jesus Christ! Okay, favorite contact now, too. Flame Wingman and... Okay, Shining Neos Wingman. Lovely. He doesn't have any cards in his graveyard, though. Oh, but he's gonna destroy 2 cards. Well, Retelling C got sent, so we find Max C, but I don't think that really matters, because that's 2,500, 2,400, 3,100. That's 5,000. That's 4,900 plus 3,100. That is exactly 8. Wait, Fusion Destiny pops. Oh wait, no, but then he comes back. Yeah, that's a loss. That sucks. Damn it. I didn't want to end on a loss today. And of course, I couldn't activate Maxine response, but yeah, you got it. Good game. Kudos to a hero player for playing through what was essentially Dimensional Fissure. But yeah, that's gonna be all for me today, guys. Thank you for watching this episode. Definitely a lot of interesting duels. I'm still mad at Snipe Hunter. He's in timeout for a while. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. I have a ton of content on Yu-Gi-Oh! And MTG if you enjoy just various types of card games. I also have a ton of other content on my channel, just something for everyone. But regardless, again, thank you all so much for watching this episode of the Master Duel Masochist Challenge, and have a good day, everyone.